Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from southwestern Pennsylvania. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom, Enemy Within, featuring the Long War mod. Operation Red Fog is ahead of us. Bordeaux, France. We haven't been to, I don't think we've been to France in ages, so let's get down there and see if we can't make this VIP escort mission happen on a successful note to kind of recover from that last horrid mission and see if we can't get back on track.
The VIP for this operation goes by the name of William Thorne. He's an influential politician suspected of collusion with the aliens. We need you to bring him in alive for questioning. Get him to the Sky Ranger for evac. New objective received.
Alright, I'm used to this mission taking place in Australia, but we'll get him in for questioning. Yeah, we'll do that. Now we got a lot of drop-ins in addition to whatever other aliens this mission decides to throw at us, so we got to be prepared for that. Winston, Churchill, we don't have any concealment to deal with. I guess, or Sebastian, we do have concealment with you though, don't we? Don't we? Yes, we do. I just wasn't on my scout. Look at that. We're starting off on a good note already. Let's get you in concealment. We'll open the door, see if there's any aliens inside this first room that we got to worry about. We know we'll have the drop-ins as soon as we get moving. And as usual, the laundromat is clear. We'll get you all the way to the front since you're concealed. We won't throw any battle scanners yet. And then figure out how to proceed from there.
Heading out.
Probably not a lot of blue moves to get me in. I do have you, Tamir. We can get you in the corner. Trying to figure who I want to have where to do what against the upcoming threat. Yeah, my Rocketeer. Not necessarily going to need the Rocketeer out here. We could have drop-ins out here, out front. I've had them come in on the roof, all around. Keith. That's a dash. I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep you out here as an overwatch. We'll have a few of us out here as an over. In fact, we'll put you, Margaret, Thatcher, right on the corner on overwatch. Everybody else, we're kind of going to work in a little bit.
Stepping off.
Let's see, Tamir, we're going to bring you right in there.
Heading in, Doc.
Handy snapshot. We're going to actually bring you with your snapshot abilities way to the front, believe it or not. And finally, our fearless leader on this mission, Chelsea, will bring you right inside the door, and we'll park our little guy right here, Mr. Thorne.
This is absurd. Do you honestly think I would turn my back on my country? I am not a traitor, damn it!
I am not a traitor, damn it. Okay, we'll just park you in the little corner right here. And let's go find out where the drop-ins are going to happen with a little bit of Overwatch that we do have available in play.
You guessed it, boys and girls. You've got
And if we're lucky, they drop in and activate our Overwatch. If not, hearing some mutons and doors banging open. Okay, they're going on the roof, which is not in our favor. We're just going to have to deal with where they're going to decide to run and drop down now. One of the places they can drop down is right here in front. Another place they can probably drop down to cause problem is right in our backside through the open door that we have behind us. See where we can get you, Sebastian. I just don't know if that open door prevents us from stepping out for Overwatch. I'm not sure. So let's just break your concealment, Sebastian. Let's get you up here on a little Overwatch in case the thin men drop on this side. Oh, well, guess what? We have a pod. And somehow, miraculously, they do not see us. I have a feeling, though, as we move forward, try and set up for the thin men, they may all of a sudden gain sight on us. Let's see. Andy, maybe what we do is pop you here.
Got it covered.
We'll get my running gunner kind of near the front.
Yes, Commander.
Or I guess maybe, are you the running? You're a hidden runner, but you are a running gunner too. Can we get you down here? You're a tile short of being steadied with that rocket. We can have you steadied here if we need to shoot through the building. Unfortunately, I'm feeling the need to keep a couple on this back door with those thin men on the roof just as cover. Can I get anyone to reach down to this corner of this laundry facility? No, not quite. So there won't be any Overwatch. There won't be a heck of a lot of Overwatch. Oh, there'll be a few. That we'll have a few, but nothing drastic. I think a couple on the back door should be sufficient.
You have no right to do this. I work for the people. On whose authority do you operate?
I'm glad the chatter only lasts a few rounds in this mission. Or we do like they do in Chimera Squad and bash them over the head and carry them out. Let's see, Chelsea. Where would be a good little spot for you? Let's put you back in this corner. And then you two in the back will be my little Overwatch protection against drop-ins on the thin men behind us.
On my way. On Overwatch.
We have protection in the front, I guess, just in case. What do we have? A regular rocket and 2 shredders. Did I hear a mechtoid? I thought I heard a little pounding. There might be a mechtoid out there early, so I don't want to burn through any shredders, but we're still going to steady you just in case you can help us if the mutons prove a special kind of challenge.
Roger. Got eyes on.
And Andy, yeah, we'll watch you. Cyberdisk. There we go. We need the shredder for Cyberdisk. Oh, that's not a good place to be. Who can he? He's got a good shot. 58%.
All you got.
Because he's got a height advantage, even though I'm in full cover. You got Tamir to say one of my favorite lines is that all you've got. And the mutons have moved away from us, so we have a little maneuverability available. They did not decide to activate on our back door. And who can have sight of this guy up here besides you, Tamir? The only good thing is he is not on Overwatch now. The question being, where exactly did these guys move down here? And he's in full cover up high, yeah, so our shots are not the greatest either. We do have Hollow. But moving out to get that hollow is another story. Can we see from here? Probably not. Part of me wants to move the... Oh, it's raining out. Look at that. Who knew we were running around in the rain? You only see it below the light. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Well, we can break a window. Oh, we can break a window to get you out here, Andy. That should, I would think, give you sight. We're gonna make some noise. Yes. Still, not great percentage. It's a place where we would prefer to have hollow targeting, and I'm a little nervous about bringing too much support out, just because we got another thin man who could be up high to shoot down on us. So that's a little nerve-wracking. I'm trying to be a little bit careful on how I bring these guys out here. Sebastian. Is there weird little places we can get line of sight over here to get the hollow targeting? I saw the green ring of sight over here somewhere. But apparently not. Okay. I'm just nervous about risking. Can we see those mutons through the fog at all? They've either moved probably just a little bit there, or they've moved just a little bit inside. If I could rush you out to problem is, by bringing you here to full cover, I think that would get you concealed because nobody can see you, and that is full cover. But you'd be exposed if we didn't kill that guy, and we only have 2 shots available right now. I could get 3 shots available, or with command 3 shots. That may be the better way to get 3 shots. I think it's going to be time to move support up. We'll keep you one more turn back there, Keith, before we bring you forward. Edgar Allan Poe, you can't really get very far forward to help us out either. So many non-choices here. Let's see. And we don't have the benefit of our little pipe that's normally here on this map, but is not here on this particular escort mission, so we can't just run a gun up there to the roof and take them out like we'd normally be able to. Obviously, we can run a gun out to better cover, but then with the alloy cannon, that is distance-wise and height and everything, not really worthwhile. And also bringing him out here, we risk seeing whatever's in there. I can't make up my mind. Can you tell? Can you tell? What we're gonna do is bring... What we're going to do is try to keep ourselves separated a little bit. just hate the fact that you're crashing through the window. But it should get you concealed, right, Sebastian? So we're going to get you out here and concealed. We're not going to take our... We're going to take our low percentage shots. Okay, good. I can see where the mutons are now, too. We're going to take our low percentage shots. I may throw a little smoke to help us out. And just try to reposition with everybody else so we can start working and getting this guy next time. So let's get you down here a lot closer for run and gun.
Heading out.
Took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do, but I believe we have a plan of action now. Chelsea, I'm going to keep you inside on Overwatch. Just in case someone tries dropping down on this side that we can't hit, we're going to take our 2 low percentage shots. Starting off with you, Andy. High.
Missed the target.
We'll Overwatch on the back door drop in. We'll Overwatch on the... I think I do want Overwatch. No, we got this Overwatch. Let's throw a little smoke first. You can pick up the 3 in the back. Most likely to get shot at or spit at. Not that smoke's going to help against acid being spit at us. We'll take your shot. Now we could look at maybe suppressing to keep him locked down while we're repositioning. So maybe we'll try that.
I will not speak to anyone
We're
until
just
I'm
gonna
given
hunker
proper
you down.
legal representation.
Chelsea, do we command for a cheap shot? No, we just put you on Overwatch. And let's see if we can survive another round. Oh, they hear the noise and we are live, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad he went with that shot as opposed to others. I think what we'll do is we will try the rocket against these in the car to take out 2 of our problems. I like the scatter, Edgar Allan Poe. You're improving little by little. And there are 1 dead and 1 weakened muton right there. The other thing we can do is a little hit and run action maybe right here. Question is, will there be any other surprises in the back room? This is one. Is this one of the open doors? Or nah, that looks closed. So maybe we are safe moving into this room for a little hit and run. Let's find out.
Roger, tracking.
So far, so good. And the question is, what are my shots against the others? 92% there, but what are my odds of taking him out? Not stellar. I would need to bring support if that shot did not connect at 92%. Who do I have to bring support? And then it's complicated because of the thin man on the roof. Well, we also have you, Andy, available to provide some kind of backup. Who do you have sight of? Nobody! We could bring you over here. No, you don't have sight of anybody unless I bring you out in the open, which is its own set of problems. Unless we bring you to half cover. Now we obviously can lock down the Thin Man, but we still don't want to be standing out in the open against the Thin Man. We still got that drop down Thin Man who could show up anywhere, anytime. Sebastian, I feel pretty confident that if we brought you here and this close, you could take out this muton. The question is, who do we use to take out the other muton? And the percentage shot we would have available with you, Andy, is not great. But it's better than it would be against a Thin Man. We could have suppression again supplied by you, Tamir, to lock him down. I think you have enough ammo for one more suppression. Yep. So yeah, let's see if we can do this. We're going to expose you, Sebastian, to try and get this kill.
You see that?
And then Andy, actually we're going to keep you right where you are. Winston Churchill to try and do the big damage here. Odds are you won't crit. Now we got Andy Gibbon here to try and finish it off. Right there, 55%. Better than a coin flip. And you do have lock and load. No, high cap mags is all. Oof. Come on, bring it down, bring it down.
Missed the target. Weapons dry.
We will supply the suppression up here.
Don't lose you. Out of ammo.
We're gonna hunker you back down. Now I got 2 moves left. Do I get aggressive with you, Chelsea, to bring you out here? Or do we try and bring you out? Oh, is that not quite far enough? Yeah, we can bring you out here, Margaret Thatcher, to try and do your job. You have Executioner, so there should be better odds for you to come out here. And then if I need to, I can apply the command to get you out of the open.
Okay.
So you don't get a pot shot taken at you by that Thin Man. Ooh, and your percent on that Thin Man is tempting. I'm glad we know that you have better aim and better shot than the average soldier here. Let's take out the muton first. Thank you for coming through. Now, Chelsea, can you see? Let's find out. Okay, you can see. Let's give a command. And where can I find you proper cover? Shall we bring you right there? And Keith, I'm still nervous about that back door. Can you tell? I'm worried that maybe if I keep you back there, you'll get a wandering pod walking by the door too, but I guess that's better. We're going to watch against that Thin Man yet again. I said last time would be the last turn, but I'm the commander. I can change my mind. Cyber disc, stay away. Ooh, are they active? We see them. There's no fun. Oh my lord. Is that a lone chrysalid? Oh, we got new drop-ins. So now what we got to do... Oh, we can't see the Thin Man up high, can we? We got to take care of this guy up high somehow. Why can we not see you from any of these vantage points? It seems like we should be able to. This one we can. Actually, this one back in full cover where I feel safer. We can apply a hollow from there. And you have lightning reflexes to run the Overwatch, which didn't even pop. Amazing. Now we got chrysalid there. Do you see one of the floaters, Keith? No. Chrysalids coming right for the Mr. Thorn, and who's a thorn in our side with all of his comments. But let's see, where can we get you, Edgar Allan Poe? Well, you got a pretty dang good first shot here, but then if I keep you there in the half cover, that makes me nervous too. But I don't have a lot of choices on cover for you. That aren't half. Well, we're going to keep you there. And we're going to have you just take a shot. Because at least immediately I don't need a steadied rocket. I don't know where that cyber disc is. But we're going to see if you can't apply the first shot here. Turn, fire. And it's hard to remember how to use a standard weapon when it's not the rocket. I know it's a challenge sometimes. Now Iron Lady. Actually, I want to bring you out. We're going to try the hollow first. Probably not going to hit. Got to dislodge that thin man because I'm just stuck here until I do. And they're going to just keep wandering into us. And nothing's going to happen to get me exposed. Or get me moved and evacuated out of here. Gotta spend a turn to reload, unfortunately.
On it.
Oh, didn't notice you were out of ammo. I don't know that this is quite the way to finish off, and you don't even have sight on him right now. So let's get back here and reload. That was a mistake by the commander to move him without realizing he was out of ammo. We're gonna dash you. I don't know where we're gonna dash you. Let's dash you after we figure out what we're gonna do to this guy up above. Let's bring you into half here. Oh, you get the overwatch that I didn't run with Sebastian. Finally. Chelsea, we're getting you over here. We want to get you to finish him off, only at 67% though. But you came through. That's weird having a lone chrysalid. Now that we got this thin man out of the way, I feel safer bringing you back here to hunker away from those floaters that we know about. I'm also thinking I need to bring you up more this way to get ready to react to some little overwatch against floaters coming through the door. Oh, and the cyber disc is now active. Or is it? It's gotta be. Yeah, it is. No, that's the floater. Good job, Keith. Caretaker takes care of us, and the thin man has made his appearance. Or it's the new one that dropped in the back. Could he have moved that far? He's not on Overwatch. He double moved. Now, do we have the ability, and do we want to from that position fire a shredder through there at 2.4 scatter? No. Through the doorway, I think I would prefer.
Roger that.
Steadying from back here. Let's get set up for the cyber disc. So we've got, we got one floater left. Oh, it's a heavy floater. No, two floaters left. Two floaters, two thin men's, and about to be active cyber disc. We're going to bring that down to one thin man real fast. Because I'm going to bring you right here, Winston Churchill.
On my way.
I just realized that could be a mistake. He could bounce off the wall and get you poisoned. don't want to burn the running gun, so we got to take the poison chance. Dang it. Bounce away. Oh, we got poisoned. Yeah, we got poisoned. We're going to run you back here. Yeah, you can take a little hit. I'm going to get my little medic out here.
Moving to position. X-ray spotted.
Oh, and the process of moving my medic was not wise.
Easy now, soldier.
Get the poison and acid away, so now you're mobile. And Chelsea, I'm not feeling comfortable with you right there. Although that's poison free right here.
Roger. Tracking.
Just realized he's on that guy's on Overwatch, that cyber disc. I think what we need to do, keep more Overwatch. We need to get you back in, Margaret, Thatcher, and better cover. If it's gonna come charging through the door. We need to get you healed to get you back to full aim potential. And most everybody's gonna be in full cover against the potential cyber disc entry. I'm gonna get you, Sebastian, back up closer. So hopefully you can react. Don't have a good spot for the sniper. But you are snapshot, let's just overwatch you. Everybody's full cover. I don't know. I'm not going to use smoke at the moment, or how about we throw one over here? It covers some of us.
Hoping smoke.
We own the smoke factory, so we might as well use the smoke.
I know.
See what this cyber disc decides to do. As long as it's drone, so we're gonna take the Overwatch, one of them at least. We're gonna send in his drones to take all the Overwatch if he can. Smart cyber disc. Now the big play. Can a cyber disc fit through the door? How's that? Oh no! We got more fun up top. We have a busy medic out here now. Sebastian, that's beyond armor by 1 tick, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the medic over here, not activate that cyber disc again. We're going to do 1 heal right there.
Man up and get back out there.
Because I want to bring you out. I guess I don't have to bring you out for some hollow targeting. Ooh, nice hit. I like a hollow target man that does his job. Andy, let's have you finish him off. Make it happen. When will the thin men learn? That is not a great location. Now, we got to worry about the rest of these guys. I don't have sight, unfortunately, on the cyber disc, so I can't shoot a rocket. I'm going to have to keep him steady. So let's just steady our rocket because we know we got to do it. And let's see if we can't work on these drones with what we got left. Nice. Now, unfortunately, I think you got to reload. Best aim, my best weapon. Chelsea, let's just get you out here to be ready to heal and use your last charge. Now this guy about as high as he can. He's hugging the ceiling up above here in the laundromat. He's got us flanked right there, but hopefully we can find a way to take him down. So, not a great shot. Is there any other smoke I'm feeling a need to send out? With the thin men gone, I think I don't have to worry about anybody going up there, I hope, unless it's, unless we're talking floaters that'll want to take that spot. So maybe we throw the obligatory smoke to cover some of you that weren't covered the last time.
Smoke up.
We'll take the shot on the drone. We'll move you over to this little spot, Keith. If we don't get the hit right here, it's only a coin flip though. I'm not going to suppress. I'm going to take the shot, which now seems like a mistake. We're just going to hunker. Oh, we have a little out here, but I'm hesitant to use this out just because running around through an open door could activate that cyber disk, and unfortunately we don't know where that cyber disk is right now.
I'm on the move.
And since I don't like that shot, we're going to suppress.
Aye, aye. Ready to fire.
Takes away backdoor cover if the cyber disk decides to move down the lane at that. And all I've got is you, Winston Churchill. We're just going to reload. We'll get ready for when we know where the enemy is. Missing floaters that we couldn't find before, and we still have an unknown. The good news is, do we have line of sight here? Odds wise, that's going to give me some of my best odds, although we have Sebastian that can probably help with those odds. He's almost fully healed. Keith, can you see this guy? Yes, you can. See if you can just take care. You got 2 shots here to do it, Iron Lady. Let's show your nickname right now. That's not a nickname. Damn it, won't make it any better. Saying that, oh, 265% misses. I gotta keep my rocket steadied. Sebastian, we're going to bring you up to help us out, and I probably should have to get the holo targeting done first, but now we're going to do the holo targeting last. And the hitting, good job, you're hitting on your holos today, I like it. If I bring you over here, does that give you sight? Andy, can you see that guy? Yes. So we're going to take a little snapshot. Always lock down now the floater up there. Means you, Sebastian, although you're out of ammo, but you could move over here with your other weapon to hollow him after that. The 2 hit chances right now, 54, that gets slightly better odds. Let's do a little suppression.
Aye, Commander.
Hollow targeted right by doing the suppression, so I don't need Sebastian. He'll be freed up. We'll be able to take the shot right here. Oh, we see the cyber disc. That's not a place I want to stay to take a shot. Not where I want to be. And I don't have a way to throw a little smoke. We're just going to hunker you down. It is a good thing to know that I can bring up you right here. Be ready for running gun. Now, where do I want to bring my rocket? Do we run the rocket to the alley? There's no there's no good way to set up the rocket because we don't know if he's going to go this way or this way. This is where he saw and where he's probably going to move. So potentially, let's bring the rocket back here. Risky move. Because if he advances to try and take this on, hopefully he doesn't stay back here. Hopefully he has to advance to where maybe then I can shoot a high scatter shredder to take him on. We'll find out. That's my thinking by moving my Rocketeer back there. What else can we move up? We gotta get a little aggressive here. We're gonna hold on to that last med kit. Iron Lady's been okay, well, although she showed her weakness by being injured right now. Missing that drone on 2 shots. We're gonna heal my best aim soldier that I might need down the road. And I've gotta hope I don't need that med kit later on. Now, what do I bring you? So we're going to bring you up here to hopefully be in position to help against that cyber disc. Let's find out what happens. I'm worried the cyber disc is going to move forward and work on Keith, who's providing that suppression right now. And it did not happen.
It's raining death over here.
Let's bring you up, Winston Churchill, to peek. Nothing. So once again, we have a cyber disk. We know not where it is.
On it.
I'm going to steady a rocket right there. Question is that guy Overwatch? We're going to take a peek.
I'm on the move.
We see him again. He's sitting up there and he is overwatched. I was thinking of running Churchill over to the other side. He could have been hit by that overwatch. Unfortunately for my rocket, I don't know that I quite will have an angle down there to shoot a rocket. Do we try a little smoke since we're in full cover? Can we survive that way? Get your head down, Thorn. We'll overwatch here. We gotta reload for you, Sebastian, bring you back in the game. We definitely gotta reload elsewhere too.
Copy that. Let's rock.
I think this one I gotta try just to see if we can't take him out. Not a great odds, but running out of ammo for suppression.
Toss me some ammo. Negative damage.
Nice. Didn't quite take him out, but he is hurting. Margaret. I think what I gotta do is run you up to get some of your shots, hopefully available soon. Got to have more options. Are you out of ammo, Keith? Yeah. I'm almost thinking I use a command just to get you reloaded for next turn, because I hate with the cyber disc there, not having any ammo.
Locked and loaded.
Assuming you survive a hit, if that's where he decides to shoot, but with the smoke, I'm hoping that happens. Oh, he's just gonna sit there and overwatch. hurt little floater runs away. Is there still a heavy floater out there somewhere? Yep, floater and a heavy floater and the cyber disc. Can we shoot from this? Yeah, it's blocked. Now, fortunately, I think full cover would make this move safe for you, Edgar Allan Poe.
Affirmative.
Yes, and now we can steady for an eventual rocket. Question is, can we see this guy from here, or is it only from here? Well, we can always play it safe by running you out here, Sebastian, just to run that overwatch. We do have an unknown heavy floater. But we're going to run the overwatch just so we can reposition a little bit on the cyber disc.
Tak jest, przechodzę na pozycję.
Andy, how far can you run? That sniper rifle. We could dash you there. That would get you ready. Question is, what's he gonna do? Now look at that. He's concealed, so I didn't run the overwatch. So no, I do not want to dash anybody and move anybody around. That dash of yours, Sebastian, that's where concealment sometimes works against me. I didn't need to dash you to half cover if I was gonna dash you anywhere. So the overwatch is not popped. That sees the cyber disc right there. That sees the cyber disc right there. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do our own little suppression on the cyber disc.
Suppressing.
That allows a little extra movement for me.
Yes, Commander.
Can we start getting some hurt here, Iron Lady? Nice crit. There's the Iron Lady name we know and love. That is the one. That is the one. And now I'm kind of feeling like we can get the sniper out here positioned up if we need him.
Roger, Dodger.
I'm gonna take a shot right here with you, Keith. Get one other little thorn out of our way, and it worked. Not a great percentage chance, but it worked for us. And finally, Chelsea, can we get you into the play somehow? Not safe enough, because you'd be stuck out in the open against that heavy floater, which has not made himself known. Is he coming around to kill my escort here? That's a good question, right? Maybe we bring the escort up against the wall to hide out up here. And I am very nervous about bringing you out here because we have a heavy floater who could be overwatching for all we know. So I think we just have to do a little overwatch. Is our place I can overwatch you from that makes more sense? Not really that I can figure out.
Copy that.
Yeah, he knows what's coming. He knows, oh, there's a heavy floater. He's moving right into double shredder range. I love it. Edgar Allan Poe, how accurate are you going to be with that shredder? I would take offense to him having thrown that shot your way. And I would see if we can't get a little retribution back. Right there.
Eat this.
Maybe shred the heavy floater at the same time. Yes, both those need shredding. Great job. That rocket flew like the raven. There we go. Andy, do you have a shot from there on the cyber disc? Andy, can you finish him off? Yes. Strum that guitar. You got it. Now, we got a heavy floater to work on. How many enemies are we looking at taking out so far? 14? Sebastian, would you like to provide some hollow for us? I see we've used all your battle scanners quite well. Thanks for the hollow. Keith, we're going to bring you out now that we don't have to worry about the heavy floater wondering where he is. You can suppress if things don't go the way we desire. This kind of gives you cover all around if we activate something out here, doesn't it?
On my way.
I was really expecting something to get activated out there, but it didn't happen. I'm not going to complain. Nice. Nice. Iron Lady, I think you can finish it off. Save the ammo from Keith.
He's down.
And it allows you to reload.
Reloaded.
Chelsea will get you back up to the door position to help with little Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
And let's see. Oh, we gotta get Tamir reloaded, so we'll bring you out here to do it.
Dobra.
And we'll just hunk you right at the moment here. Overwatch. And move the turn forward. What else? We still got enemies out there. We still got more floaters out there. You know, we had one chrysalid. That was weird having a lone chrysalid. If this was a terror mission, I'd say that was a zombie that turned into a chrysalid, but it's not. We heard the roar. We heard you roar back here. I think what we got to do is get back in this building because the noises gave the impression that they were back there. Got an open door there. It's kind of blocked there. Let's. Sebastian, you're way in the back, not where I need my scout, but that's just the way it works sometimes.
Wilco. Moving out.
And we'll start moving towards this room. Because it's much easier to run for the evac zone from this back door than where we are right now. Chelsea, let's open the door, make sure it should be empty still. This room's always been empty.
Yes, Commander.
Let's make sure it still is. Now we got to get some repositioning going on and hauling some ass to get some people up closer. So if that last group, at least it only sounds like one last group, decides to come active, I don't know if I want to go right there because these crates don't block that door so much at that angle. Let's just bring ourselves down this way to get closer. Same with you, Keith.
Haul it ass.
Yeah, we just got a lot of ass hauling to do to get people caught up. I prefer not having them out in the open in case some pods wander by, because we're going to be double moving to get where we're going. Finally, Rocketeer that placed a very, very timely rocket. We'll get you here.
Moving out.
Affirmative, covering now.
Okay, they are in the other building, or on the roof of the other building. There they are.
Enemy in sight. Adjusting aim.
They're active. It's a mixed pod. And we got is that a Berserker or Muton Elite? I always got to look at these guys first. He's looking very Berserkerish. So it's someone we don't have to worry about covered by those we do have to worry about cover. Who shall we bring down? Let's try first a shot here, or a position here. Next. Andy, you can't quite get over where I want you. Can't get where I want you. Rocketeer's going to be unsteady and too far back and really can't get you up. Okay, we can get you half cover to get a shot. It's conventional weapon time. Let's draw the Berserker towards us. Let's not draw the Berserker towards us. Let's just waste a shot. Iron Lady. Let's use your first shot here. Nice. Hang tight, hang tough. Good. I'm going to actually give the second shot over here because it's decent percent. Take that threat out. That helps our maneuvering just a little bit. I think then what we're going to do... Well, what we're going to do is this. Let's run and gun against this floater, so that we don't have to worry about cover anymore. And we can just all step out and mow down this Berserker. Because there shouldn't be another pod, right? Now we can all just kind of step out and go, hey, Mr. Berserker. I'm right here, I'm right here, I'm right here. Let's get him hollow targeted, not that he needs it standing in the open. Good panic resist by this team so far. And Chelsea, I don't know if you're going to have it within you to kill him. Or even hit him. Yikes. Keith, you got double tap back. No, you don't have double tap back? Okay, you don't. So that means Tamir.
Heading up.
You get to do the honors. Now Thorn, we're gonna head down with you one more time while we get repositioned just a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna just pop you right in the doorway
Position
here,
confirmed.
Andy, and reload.
Back online.
This is good. Now we're gonna have to worry about drop-ins, because I have a feeling once we move Thorn forward, we're gonna let's see how far we can get with you in one move, Thorn. Let's get you up to this corner to start with. And see how we want to position the rest of us.
Heading out. Good to go.
Do we just stay in the alley? Overwatch against some drop-ins and reload where necessary.
Ready to engage.
Heading to that location. Reloaded.
Roger. Tracking. Affirmative. Covering now.
Where do we want you to mirror?
Affirmative. Got info.
Talk in.
Roger that. Scan.
No drop-ins. Okay. Let's move our escort just a little farther forward and see if we can entice a drop-in.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Dobra, ciśniemy.
Got it covered.
Roger. I've got my eyes.
I'm on it.
Come get some.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Alright, that op zone is about to get
There
hot.
it goes.
Hostiles are inbound to your location.
Up on the roof where we can't see him, of course. But where he can run up to flank us, potentially.
I'm rolling.
If we can't see him, he can't see us. So let's get us out of these spots that might be flankable. And set up what overwatch we can. Maybe we can hit some smoke on some of us that are kind of potentially exposed. Mainly our escort, our VIP. And let's just pop a bunch of overwatch for where that guy may move. Now, Sebastian, you're not in the best of spots, but that would get you concealed, right? And hopefully prevent you from getting shot at.
Talk in.
On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Roger that. Scanning.
I'm on it.
There we go. Survive that wall of overwatch.
Shot wide.
Target still up.
Damn it. Missed the target.
Okay. Let's continue this.
Yes.
Continue this story. 2 more turns, we'll get our escort out of here because I don't think he's quite fast enough to dash it all the way. Dash it all, dash it all. Sebastian, let's get you near the front in case there is another drop-in that I'm not privy to, that you can run some Overwatch if it pops up. And we'll get everybody else kind of moving forward with the Overwatch.
Aye, aye, Commander. Aye, though.
Okay. Got it covered.
Position confirmed. Overwatch, aye aye.
Aye, aye, Commander. Come get some. On Overwatch.
Heads up, Strike One. We're picking up some strange readings near your opposite. Keep an eye
Weird
out for hostile
spot for a
forces.
drop in. Well, the only good thing is, let's get you out of here.
Where are you taking me? I demand answers!
And we have a dropped in Thin Man. Is all that's
Excellent
left.
work, Strike One. Wipe out any remaining aliens and come on home.
So
We have a
let's
new
reposition
objective.
ourselves as he moves towards us.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Solid copy.
Solid copy.
I'm on it, Commander. Orders confirmed. On the move. Stepping up. Yes. Broń w pogotowiu. Roger. I've got
Roger
my
that.
eyes on.
Scanning.
Eyes for you, Commander.
Roger, you've got my eyes on.
Alright, Sebastian. He's a loner. Let's find out where this loner is hiding out. I said, let's chuck it right about there.
Skaner w powietrzu.
Okay, so he's either moving over on this or he's dropped down in the back. Where is he going to try to move on us? I do not know.
Ready to engage.
Could this be a flankable spot? We don't know. We don't know. Could he be trying to come down here to come around you, Keith?
I'm on it, Commander. Come get some.
Moving to Overwatch.
Eyes for you, Commander.
On Overwatch.
Rotterdam. Scanning.
Okay, he dropped down below.
Open
Oh, no.
fire.
Well, we kind of know where he is now.
I'm rolling.
Do you have the arm to get it up on the higher building? Yes, you do. Let's just keep it up here to keep track.
Skaner gotowy.
And let's just double check real quick now. Yes, I did not lose track. There is no second alien I have to worry about.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Good to go. Come get some.
Good system go. Roger that. Scanning.
Well, Sebastian, looks like we are being asked to, he's not coming to us. We got to bring the mountain to him. So let's get ourselves moving. Well, since I can't click on you, I'll do it this way. Let's open this door. Start getting sight inside there.
Nie ma problemu.
There he is. Now we're getting a better idea. He's not on Overwatch. Let's lock him down.
Sit down.
Now, who else can we bring up there? Chelsea, have you got the ability? Well, you have the ability to get up there, but not in cover we need.
On the move. Got it covered.
On my way. Got it covered.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Overwatch, aye aye.
On the move. Got it covered.
Let's go, freaked out guy. You're flanked and gone.
Running executed to the numbers, strike one. Get back here on the double.
Okay, we got through that. We are back in action. We did not lose a soldier again. It may be that's why I took so long on this mission, just not wanting to make sure, or wanting to make sure I did not lose a soldier, not wanting to lose a soldier. We did get the slight wound on Sebastian, the professor. Got some decent alloys, weapon fragments, all the good stuff that comes with this. We got a new recruit, panic reduction, and damaged alloy plating. So that hit on you, Sebastian.
Remember, we will be watching.
Just want to take a quick peek here. Repairing 1 hour. Yeah, our air game is as good as it's gonna be. Yep. Don't have the funds to do much else. Repair bay though. Do I have the funds to repair? Yes. Let's just get out there and scan some more. We got to come up here around December 1st or 2nd for Exalt. We got to remember that. That's on my little sticky note here. I also need to buy another scope at some point, I think. I can't remember if I've done that yet or not. And we have an abduction.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
All right, we have a heavy mission coming up in China. Let's go and pick out the team for that one. It's a settlement mission, one or more small structures in a remote area. So I'll be right back while we pick out the team. All right, the team going out is going to be led by Commanding Officer Lieutenant Hank the Hammer Aaron. He will be our medic, along with a little support with the combat drugs. Angela Mutti Merkel is our infantry soldier, standard build there. Joe DiMaggio is our sniper, in the zone kind of guy if it presents itself, and hopefully on a settlement we can have those opportunities. Also Snapshot, which is nice. Dylan Boomer Crusher is our assault. Since we're almost done with Exalt, it's time to get him experience and get him used to regular missions. Not that he ever went out on many Exalt missions as our operative, but he was Odelia's backup. I shouldn't speak like that because we still got a couple missions left for Odelia, right? 1 or 2. Babe, the Bambino Ruth is our scout. He has one lone charge because he does not have the battle scanner perk. One lone battle scanner for this heavy mission in the settlement. Does not have concealment, so gotta remind myself that I have to figure out where these aliens are a little bit on the old-fashioned sense. Listen to the noises, listen to the sound cues. Ronaldo CR7 is our gunner. Double tap and armor-piercing ammo. Trevor T-Bone Hertz is our Rocketeer, and he earned his final promotion last time to Master Sergeant. And what we are going to do, not Danger Zone, not Javelin Rockets, although that's tempting to increase his amazing aim with better reach, but we are going to do tandem warheads so that when he does hit, everything into the full extent gets the maximum damage. That's how we're going to go on this one. And finally, we have Tommy Pokemon Hertz along. He's going to attempt some captures. We should have an abundance of aliens on a heavy mission, so we'll see if a capture attempt presents itself. And he has the alien grenades to help us out. One thing I don't know why I didn't notice this before, but the arc thrower weighs 2 points. It slows down your movement by 2. That's how heavy these arc throwers are. So I got to remember in the future, thinking when we're picking soldiers, I need somebody with a little better mobility if I'm going to have them as kind of my repair guy, because no wonder it gets me, I'm challenged sometimes getting my engineers close enough to do the captures. But anyway, that's just something that popped up that I noticed that I don't know why I haven't ever thought about it before, but there you go. Let's launch the mission to China and see exactly what this map is going to be.
Dropship has arrived.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
The aliens are continuing to target civilians for abduction in several major cities across the globe. We have to get down there and deploy as soon as possible.
All right, Bradford, looks like we got the old army base. It's not a terror mission, it's just a heavy mission. We got the army base with all the tanks and whatnot, so this should be interesting. Operation Patient Shroud. And obviously this last mission, due to the disastrous one before that, I did play a little patient, and odds are I may play a little more patient one more time just to get back on track. So let's see if we can't do it next time. I appreciate y'all watching. Hit that like, dislike, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and finally subscribe if you haven't done so yet. This is ZigZagZog signing off from southwestern Pennsylvania. I sure do appreciate you watching. Thank you so much.
Busty.